So the event says left, so now we need to tell with the actions what happens when we press left. So the very first option here, which is called move fixed, we're going to click on this, hold it down and drag it into the actions. So it'll say start moving in a direction. Now what we want to do is, because it is the left option, tell it to go left and at a speed of 4. And then OK. And then we're going to do the same thing for up. Click on the move, drag it, except this time we're going to tell it to move up at a speed of 4. And then the same thing for the right, except to the right at a speed of 4. And then finally down. Once again at a speed of 4. Now we also need to tell it that if there is no key pressed, so no key, then in the no key event we'll have another move action, and to have it to stop, so that when we're not pressing a key it won't move. Okay. Now we're going to add one last event to this main guy, which is called collision. Now collision is when the object comes in contact with another object. So we're going to tell it when it comes in contact with the wall. So when it comes in contact with the wall, it will do whatever we tell it to here. And once again, we're going to have it move and stop and OK. So when it comes in contact with the wall, it will stop moving. So this is just all so it can't go through the wall. And I'll click OK. And now I'll add the main guy with this option here. So select main guy, and then I can just click to have him put into the game right there. And so now if I want to test out the game, once again we go up to the top here, run the game, and press it. And we'll see what we get. So if I press up, he moves up, press down, moves down, right, and then left. Let's see if he goes through the wall. And he doesn't, so that's good. So he just stops. And to get out of this, just press X. So now what we can do is select the wall and build a bit more of a level. So with this, you can make it like a maze where the main guy has to navigate his way through and try to get to the end. Now, what we're going to do with the cherry is have him have to collect these cherries. So what I'm going to do here is go into the object cherry. So to do this, once again, just double click, and we're going to have add event, collision with main guy. So when the main guy comes in contact with the cherry, we are going to just we're going to destroy instance. Now what this means is that it will destroy itself. It'll destroy whatever instance we tell it to when it comes in contact with the main guy. And in this case, we're going to have it destroy itself. So what will happen in the game is that when the main guy comes in contact with the cherry will just disappear. So let's test this out. Again, inside the room, select cherry, and I'll just put one cherry there. And now run the game. And see what happens, and it disappears. So that works nicely. Now, if we wanted to add more levels, we could go to Rooms, right click, and create a room. So in this, we can add some more, this way we can add some more levels to the game. So the first room, room 0, this is your first room, and room 1 is the next level in the game. And the way we can make it go to the next level is again through the events and actions. So I'm going to double click on the cherry again, go in here. Then I'm going to have a function which is called test instance count. And in this case, we're going to select the cherry, and when its number is 0, when it's equal to 0, it will do whatever happens next. In this case, we're going to firstly check if there's another level, if the next room exists, and then go to the next room and just click OK. So this way, when the main guy collects all of the cherries, it will go to the next level if there is a next level. And OK. So I'll add a couple more cherries into this level. So there's one here and one down here, and I'll test it out. So what should happen is when all the cherries are collected, should go to the next level I quickly made. So 1 gone, 2, and 3, and it goes to the next level. So through this way you can make multiple levels of increasing difficulty to collect all the cherries, and so on. Anyway, that's all for this tutorial. I hope you have fun using Gamemaker.